Now, remember in Adventist Home, I believe it's page 102, where Ellen White says that God wants every home to be the happiest place on earth, a very symbol of the home of heaven. So God wants every home to be happy. Now, you know what I found out with happiness? Happiness is not you getting served, it's you serving. Do you know that happiness, we are told in Steps to Christ, happiness that is sought for selfish purposes, she says basically it leads to depression, sadness. Do you know that a person might seek happiness and might so-called have temporary happiness? Young people think that I get a happiness when I'm courting outside the church. When I'm in a relationship with someone outside of church, man, I like this person, we're having a happy time. I tell you that if a young person doesn't want a broken heart, don't play with Satan. Don't play with him. Do you know God can preserve many a young lady from a broken heart? If she would just follow the counsels of God, many of the reasons why many young people, both male and female, end up with broken hearts, not once, not twice, multiple times, because they don't want to follow the counsels of God. They want to seek happiness for their own selfish purpose. And she says that kind of happiness leads to depression, so to speak. A happiness, true happiness, is found based on Jesus. He says, happy are ye if ye do these things. Not happy are you if you do what you want to do. It's happy are ye if you do these things. What things? The things I say. Happiness is found in doing what God says. And let me say this, sometimes what God says might cause temporary, hear what I'm saying? Temporary pain. Not permanent pain, temporary pain. But you know, behind every time, wherever there's pain, you know what follows pain? Joy. Joy always, what's that verse? Weeping. Endure for a night, but what comes? Joy comes. So I might go through pain when I say what God wants me to do because my heart might be at conflict. I want what I want, but you know God is saying this is the way I want you to walk. And there might be a conflict and you say, okay, Lord, I surrender. And as you surrender, you're crying. You are crying because you know, man, the heart wants to go there, but my love for God doesn't permit me to go there. So I'm surrendering to God. You might cry, but then the promise is, yes, you cry now, but joy is coming. Joy is